And I'm back, baby! Unfortunately, I have to spit at the beginning of every video. So the Maestro just ordered a pizza, and it was $27. Damn you, cruel fate! I need a donation more than I've had before. But anyway, I'm going to be talking today about, solo queue, and if it's good for WoW. And of course, it's not good for WoW, it's terrible! Solo queue, so the way the game is, and the way the game is supposed to work is, you're supposed to log on, queue arena, queue like 5 arenas, buy a piece of gear, have that gear be the best piece of gear, so then you can play the game in an equal manner to everybody else. That's the way this game is supposed to work. The game is not supposed to work. You're supposed to log on. You can't even hit level 60 because it takes 4.5 years. Then you finally hit level 60. Then you go through 17 hours of questing, longer. Then you do 3 months of dailies. Then you do 400 years of farming condies. Then you run out of condies at the gas station because they're out of them. And then you go to... I can't even remember all the things. There's so many things you have to do before you can even step foot in an arena. And it just makes it impossible to play the game. So, solo queue is terrible because imagine you queue up and you get in queue and you're with a male night elf warrior or something that looks like this. You're not gonna win a single game. Like, can you imagine? You're queuing up in solo queue and you get this guy, a 21,000 LTH. I don't know how the solo queue is gonna work. If the solo queue is going to be, like, match you up with people with your certain rating or what, but, like, what if you get in a solo queue and you get a rogue and a mage with you and you're a disc priest and you're fighting another team and they have, like, a affliction warlock, guardian druid rogue or something, like... You could queue up and make... Well, I guess if they're matching it with your CR, then that probably wouldn't be that high rated, but... It just makes no sense, and it would be horrible, but... The only reason it's good... is for streamers who don't have any content. So it's actually good for me. But, it's at the same time not good for me, it's not good for the game. It doesn't make any sense. They should just... Everything could be completely fixed... if they just listen to one thing that I say. Like, people don't want to farm for hours and hours. They think, so what Blizzard thinks for some reason, because they're blue-haired feminists, is that making it longer to get the gear makes people want to play longer. No, people don't want to spend time getting gear. People want to spend time PvPing. People want to spend time actually playing the game. Getting gear is not playing the game. And like, so Blizzard doesn't understand that. Blizzard doesn't understand if you allow people to get gear in a regular manner, even if it only took like 3 days. It actually, I'm the light mice. I still don't have full gear and it's the end of the season. I'm still missing 5 item level. And it's the end of the season. And I play it every day. I can. Well, I can't play it at all. But, and I can't play. So, just make it so people can log on. Like, why is the conquest? Why do I have to spend 700 conquest? Do you know how long it takes to get conquest? Each game that you play is only 35 conquest. It would take, like, 30 games to get one piece. It's insane. Maestro's not very good at math. But, like, imagine imagine logging on and being a new player. And then imagine having to find partners. And imagine not even being good at the game, and then trying to win an arena with no gear. It's not even possible. It's literally not possible. You can't win a single game. You're going to get a backpedaling Guardian Druid running into the light, or Guardian Druid, you probably win the game. But, you're not going to be able to win a single game. You're not even going to be able to get 35 arena points. And then you have to replicate that like 15 to 20 more times just for one piece of awful gear that starts at item level 200. I still have a ring on that's 226. Because I can't even get the conquest points I need or the honor I need to upgrade the ring. It's impossible. And then you have to upgrade it. So after you farm all that, after you do all that, so after you play 20 arenas to get one piece of item level 220 gear, that you have to upgrade 9 times. Ah! Like, what? How, Blizzard? Why do you do that? At the very least, if you went through all that, make the piece of gear that you bought after you played 35 arenas be the best piece. So you can log in and play the game. For starting players, I have no idea how you play the game, and you don't play the game. That's why Blizzard has no subs and no one plays the game. This is the most people I've ever seen on, by the way. Like, how can... And each upgrade is not easy. It's not like you do one arena and then upgrade the piece of gear. It's not like 50 honor. Each upgrade is like 1,500 honor. So every upgrade has to be... By the way, if you lose the arena, you only get like 20 honor. So imagine that. You have to do like 500 arenas to get one upgrade. Dude. It's so brain damaging. It's so brain damaging. And I don't understand. In WoD, you logged on, you played like 3 arenas, and you got one piece of gear. And you were able to gear up in one day, and then everyone was able to play the game. It was so easy. It was so simple. I don't understand why they went away from it. And then they purged everything in Legion like the like the little oinkers they are. And at least in Legion, though, gear didn't matter as much. I still had 20 item level below everybody else, but it didn't matter as much because I was only like 2 or 3%. Now people are like farming sockets for months. I don't even think about sockets. Like, I don't have a single socket in my gear. I just think about getting full gear. I just want to get full gear. And it's so hard. And if you look through a group finder, like, these people, man, it's either all like random carry accounts, like say that these people aren't even real people. They aren't even real people. They show these advertisements. Don't ever buy from any of these people. You should be permanent instantaneously anyway, even if you try to buy from these people, because do it yourself. Get good yourself. You have to want to get good. And just like anything else in life, you have to want to be good at something. And obviously, I don't recommend trying to get good at the game. It's a complete waste of time. Let's see what this guy's... that's Seabad, except it's not him. It's a fake Seabad. Resto Druid. But yeah, so... Man, and I'm looking for partners. Like, if anyone wants to play and get good, I play with anyone. I play with anyone and give them a chance to see if they're complete trash. And if you're good, then I'll play with you. So if you want to play the game, add my B tag, and you think you're good at the game, crusader #1318 is my battle tag. And you can add me and message me your CR and rating and experience, and the My Show will try out playing with you. Mostly want to play with rogues and mages and feral and hunter. Mainly want to play jungle and rogue mage, so. But yeah, so solo queue I don't think will be good for the game because it would just pair, it doesn't make any sense. It's gonna pair random people together. It's gonna give people an unfair advantage or a huge disadvantage, and I'm sure I'll get like a backpedaling like shadow priest on my goblin shadow priest on my team or something, you know, like every single time. So I don't ever want that. But at least it'll give me something to do, so I don't have to irk it on stream. You know, Sergey, this entire time! Oh. Anyway, stream, the Monster's never going to give up in this life, and I really need to just find a hot girl. I can't get a single girl to talk to me, and the Maestro will never give up.